Good morning, welcome to Retro4u. Today we're going to be working on this Super Nintendo board. Basically the Super Nintendo was stripped down every week to Retro Bright. We're going to be carrying on doing this and basically testing this thing, see if it works. If it doesn't work, we're going to fix it. Other than that, we're going to remove all the capacitors, remove the fuse, remove this power regulator, and basically upgrade it with modern compatibles, which will basically make the thing last a lot longer. It'll give it another 40 years of life, 30 years of life I should think. News wise, just wait there a minute. Thanks to news wise, right, okay. Thanks to 8-bit Retro Refix, I now have something I've been after for a while. A C64 bread bin. Now, this is exciting times because I really like these computers. I grew up with these as a kid. Some of my favourite games were Beachhead, Raid Over Moscow, etc. So, having one of these is really good. I haven't powered it on yet. I know, I'm waiting to do a video. So, we'll do a video on this because basically you've got to test the power supply, etc. Because they are known as a brick of death for a reason. Because basically the 5 volt, apparently they break inside and they shove 12 volt through the computer, which then all the 5 volt components just basically poof, blow up. So look forward to this soon on the 64. Also, while he was here, also got some goodies as well with it, which is Beachhead. Sure you'll remember that with the 2 guns that fire up. Manic Miner, an essential tool which you need when you got Commodore 64, a cassette head cleaner. What did I mention before? Raid Over Moscow. Sort of saw the future, didn't it? And I know this is a favourite of mine as well, and it's a favourite of a lot of people's. Ghostbusters. Oh, one more. Rainbow Islands. Right, okay. So, big shout out to 8-bit Retro Refix for that. It's much appreciated. Thank you for sourcing that for me. And it'll be well and truly looked after. And please drop a like, drop a comment. I do like getting comments. I do like getting likes, but if you want to drop a dislike as well. Oh, but preferably a like. So I'll see you after a short intro and we'll get on with repairing this board. Thanks a lot. Welcome back. I've set it all up through the video capture device and I should be able to capture it now. All being well if it works or not, but here you go. Power is on. We have a power light. I better start recording, and we basically have distorted graphics by the looks of it. We just got a white bar and a grey bar. Same on the TV as well. Let's just try restart that again. Yeah. So let's try pushing the cartridge in case it's that. No, nothing. So, as I thought, we're gonna have to repair this. So that was a game I used anyway, Star Ring or Star Fox, depending on what country you're with. I have ordered a set of capacitors for this and a new power regulator, like I say, an uprated one. So let's start by removing these caps. So these are the 2 problem ones here. As you can see, that's what happens when you solder without flux, so we need to have a look under there as well. So just turn my hot tweezers on, let them warm up. get some flux on the go. The two capacitors we're going to remove. So for this, got tweezers and hot tweezers. This will mean that the board won't get damaged. So they should be up to temperature. So we'll just melt each side. It's a bit difficult to get on this because I'm trying to show you as well and hold tweezers, and so as you can see, there you go, it's off. Nice and easy like that. Next one. Off. It looks to me like the pads are good. Just a really bad solder job. So we'll continue to remove the rest of these caps. Again, we'll flux up. So as soon as it's loose, we can lift off. Next again. And just lift away. This way you're not going to damage any of the board. So we just need to flux up again. That's the one we're going for now. It's just started to rain here, by the way. It's gone really hot, so it might be actually a thunderstorm soon. So again, we'll warm this up, both sides. Until it's ready to be. This one's been a bit of a bit stubborn, so to speak. There you go. So as you can see, the pads are coming off fine, and they're not. Right, we're going to put that away to one side, and we'll just turn on the solder sucker. I'm going to remove this big cap here, and also this power regulator here. So the power reg is on these three legs here. So I'll just zoom that in for you. And we can wiki them up. Right, I'm just waiting for that to warm up. I have to wait for everything to warm up here. While you're here anyway, if anybody's got any idea what's causing that white screen, I'm hoping it's not a PPU issue, then let me know. Like I say, I always like to have comments, it's always good. And also, if you're here for the first time, please drop me a subscription. Oh, a like as well, a like's always good. So, just drop the remote, don't worry, it's nothing major. So what we're going to do now is just desolder these 3 pins here. Nice and easy. Wiggle, waggle, waggle. As you can see, they are clearing up nicely. Again, they're all clear now, no pads damaged, and we should be able to pull that straight out. And there it is. If we can get it, it is there. Just zoom it in for you. There's the power reg just come out. There you go. So now we're going to remove this big cap here. Again, that's soldered underneath. These two little legs here. Let's get that into focus for you. And it's these two there. So again, we'll flux up a little. We'll get the desoldering going. And just desolder. Again. It's desoldered lovely. That's nice when you got the right tools, isn't it? So again, we'll just pop that cap out. There's that big cap. And so what we've got left now is 1, 2, 3, 4 surface mount caps. I'll just speed this up now because otherwise you're going to be here all day watching me do this. You've seen me removing some. So we'll just go into a bit of a montage with a bit of music for you. The last capacitor now, which is this small one down here, which is here. And straight off. As you can see, I just clean these tips because they're looking a bit dirty. Again, these hot tweezers make short work of these caps and they make sure no pads are damaged. So basically we're just going to give this a clean up now and get some wick again and clean up the pads ready for the new caps. So we're going to use some IPA and just give this a clean up. I'll move the scope out of the way now because we don't really need this to see this. And I'll just begin to looks like one time the capacitor might have leaked from that one, but this is ready now, or will be ready for its new. You can see there now that muck that's coming off these. So I'm just going to try and clean some pads up for you. So there's some pads. Again, we need some solder wick, which we will cut. Need some snips. Some of the snips here before. And just need to change my tip to a bigger one. So basically, like I said before, we just get do is I fold this over like so, just a little bit, and then heat it up and drag it. You see it's mopped those two pads lovely and clean. So I would do the same for that. The reason, like I said before, I fold it is it stops any stray wires clinging onto the pad, which can then rip it off, which you don't want to do. So these are the two pads we're going to do now, which had the bad caps on them, which are here. You can see some leakage there, like I said from before. So we're just going to mop these like so. You can see it mopping the solder. There is a bit of corrosion on those pads, but not too bad. We can reuse them. Again, onto these pads. Just using that same bit of wick. I think there's only a few more pads to do. And just keep it moving, don't hold it still, because that's how you stick it. But you can see there, that is lovely. Again, all done. One set of pads left, which are down here. So now they're all cleaned off. So the reason you use a flat tip as well is it will go flat across the pads, like so. See how it's flat? So it's ideal for pressing on this, and it conducts the heat nice. So there's all the pads cleaned. Now again, we'll just give it a quick blitz over again with IPA. Squeaky clean. Right, I'm afraid that's it for this video. It's only a quick video. Looks like it's going to absolutely throw it down with a big thunderstorm soon anyway, so I'd like to get out of here. So next video, what we'll do, now this board's ready to take the new caps and power reg. So we'll get that issue sorted first with the caps, because there was definitely an issue on these pads here, and we'll check the pads out. We'll get this resoldered back up, and hopefully it'll power on, it will be good. So next video we should be back onto this. I have got, like I said before, the Commodore 64, I've got some Amigas, I've got quite a few handhelds I just got hold of, some of them being Sega. So, because we've got to give Sega some love, we've been giving a lot of Nintendo, Commodore, etc. So I might go onto a Sega machine, I'm not sure. I've got a few Sega machines to do, including a handheld, like I said. So let me know in the comments below if you want me to carry on with this, if you want me to go back to the Amiga, or the Jaguar. Obviously the Jaguar is getting working even better. Well, I can carry on with this video if you want. Just, like I say, drop me a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, thank you, bye.